Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, club, club, club. Con Pau O'Malley, ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se de botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con un ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, si quieres ser lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves. walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello everybody, it is James Chamberlain and welcome back. Tonight is going to be an incredible stream. I am so excited to spend some time with all of you this evening. Just go ahead and adjust the microphone and make sure we are where we want to be. But guys, welcome to the channel. Tonight we're going to be doing some incredible building. We're going to be creating a version of the CNL, the Chamberlain National Lab, inside of the one and only Welcome to Bloxburg. I love building in Bloxburg. I don't know about you guys, but I do know that quite a few of you guys have seen me do it before and seem to enjoy it, so I'm guessing that you guys do in fact love to watch me build here in Bloxburg. I am so excited to do this today, guys. It has been way too long, and without further ado, I think it's time that we get into the very best building game on Roblox and get this thing going. Here we are inside of Bloxburg, guys, as you can see. Alright, we need to actually pay our bills. 483. That is pretty pricey considering there's really nothing on this plot, but we'll roll with that. After all, it does cost a lot to have a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's just hop into here, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and hop into build mode. I'm glad to see we've got some viewers, and I think that it is just time to start building. Alrighty guys, here we are. We are going to hop into build mode. Going to adjust the camera a little bit so that you guys can see me and my mad building skills a little bit better. But let's do this. Let's interact with this mailbox. Let's pay our bills. And then let's go ahead and begin. Here we are in build mode. We've got a nice fresh slate to get started. Obviously, we're not completing the whole thing tonight. This is going to be like a mega lab. It's going to be huge. But we are going to get started and see what we can do this evening. Actually, my buddy over here in my Discord server, if you guys are wondering what inspired me to create this build, my buddy right over here in Discord, my buddy Apple up here, sent me these plans over at the university that he works at in real life. He sent me some of these plans that they actually found, and this just inspired me. I was like, you know what, this here is a chemistry lab plan. We should go ahead and do something similar and build ourselves our own lab here inside of Bloxburg. And so that's what we're going to be doing this evening. We're going to be building inside of Bloxburg. I am so excited for this, guys. I cannot wait to do this. I am actually going to pull up the plans that Apple sent over on my other monitor, and perhaps we can actually make some use of these, and we can maybe use this for one of our floor layouts, because it is a very realistic, real plan, being that it did come from an actual university in real life. This should be a really good plan. I just want to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and slap down a wall. Actually, we should take a look. It's been a little while. Look at all this good stuff we've got to start with. We have some cool items to go ahead and build with here in the game. But yeah, guys, let's just go ahead and get started here and place down a wall. Let's see how many people are joining. I accidentally hid my join section over here. What up, bro? Yo, welcome, Trini Boy. Welcome back. You have been on a roll with these build streams. Welcome back to another build stream. Lamau bro sent blueprints. Yes, he did actually. Apple shares all sorts of cool stuff with us. He's actually out at, I believe it's Purdue University, and so he has sent us some really cool stuff. He does some IT work there, and occasionally he just sends some incredible stuff inside my server. And I always have a fun time checking out what he shares in the server, and this is just the latest cool thing that he sent that, of course, is exactly in line with me loving building, loving designing stuff in general. So it was definitely worth going ahead and doing it. Oh no, I let build mode run away on me. I always forget if you leave your hand on the camera on there, you always have that issue. But dang guys, it has been forever. Let's just go in here and let's just grab a standard wall. Can actually unmute this. I'll turn down the build mode music, but why don't we go ahead and just get started here. How far back should we go? I'm trying to think of where we want to go here. I'm thinking maybe say, because this is going to be a pretty big building, I guess we give ourselves some space and start back here and we run here. I do want to do like a side part of the build, so I want to do like, maybe we should go a little close to the beginning. Let's Control Z that and go a little bit closer to the beginning here. I'm not quite centered. I do want to be centered for this, so let's just go right there. And then that should be good for a like main entry foyer or a main lobby. And then let's just bring this back. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just go back a bit, and then let's just give ourselves a little bit of a curve here. And then from there we can really start. Is that going to be too far back? What do you guys think? That might be a little too far back. So let's just Control Z those two, and then let's try doing some curves. You guys know I love doing curves in my builds, so I figured we might as well go ahead and try a little bit of a curved wall there on that side of the lab. Maybe put some windows on there. We should actually take a look and see what type of windows I would want to go ahead and use for that, because we do have a lot of options. I'd love to do like a rustic, like older looking area, so maybe we could use some older windows like this later. But to begin with, let's see here. What fits the lab? This pointed arch window is like something you'd see in an old cathedral, but honestly it kind of has this that like mysterious vibe you would expect inside of a laboratory. And then these are some of our new items. Take a look at this stained glass. Bloxburg and Coeptus and the team are always on top of it, adding items into this game. That's one of the things I love about Bloxburg. But let's see here. I think we're going to use some of these industrial windows. So let's just get started. And let's run 2 industrial windows there. Looks like we can do another one right here. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and get started with that. That should be good for now. So let's go ahead and see. We also have our max security bars, which are close as well, but these are a little bit more expensive. I think we should save some cash and not work with those quite yet. I do think the industrial windows, it's a very good window for the price, if you guys know what I mean. But let's go back into walls. Now this is going to be a multi-story build. I'm actually thinking we're going to go up to the max height limit on this. I do plan to go all the way up to max limit, in case you guys were wondering. I do plan to go all the way up to that good old max height limit. I love building about as high as I really can here in Bloxburg. Let's go down here. What should we do? Let's do... I want to make this curve a little bit different than the one on the other side. I do building streams a lot here on the channel, but very rarely do I actually like start from scratch and just start with like a bare plot like I am today. Like we just have bare land to build with. And so we have so many options. It's going to be really fun. Maybe we should hit up good old Google and go ahead and look at some like laboratory designs here. Let's go ahead and do that as I usually do in these builds. Let's just take a look here and see what we can do. Let's just do like a university laboratory, and let's just see what type of options we have in here for this type of a university lab. I really am looking more for like an exterior shot type of a thing would be what I'm looking for in general. See, these are all modern though. I'm thinking we go a little bit more of like a classic older style. Something more like this. Like here we are, the Chicago lab schools. Something more like that is what I'm thinking. This is kind of more what I'm thinking right here. This is like a classic. This is Washington University, and this is the Wilson Hall and Laboratory. So that's kind of the style I was thinking. Something like a Wilson Hall or a campus out at like Washington University, or one of those more historic, older American universities. I love this style. What do you guys think? Doing this type of decor, but in a more modern building. I think this could give us a really cool design, and I think that's where I want to start with. So I think we're going to go ahead and start putting columns on the outside of the place. And this, again, is kind of like that older style window that I just showed you guys. Alrighty, guys, back into Bloxburg we go. Let's see if we can't go ahead and work with this or not. Is that going to work? I think these lines will be pretty good. We're going to have like an old looking front with these like modern style lab windows. So I want to grab some columns in here, some pillars. There they are. So many options, guys. This is way too modern, I feel like. Why don't we actually offset the doorway? Would be a good idea. To go ahead and offset that doorway. So let's just go right back into walls. Let's try maybe going, say we are there, and then we go there. We give ourselves 3 wide for that doorway. And we gotta decide if we want to come out or in. So we could either come out like this for that doorway, and do that. Oops, I did not mean to place that there. I meant to place that right there. There we go. We could either do that, or we could do like a recessed inward type opening. And I'm honestly thinking we do a little bit more of an inward opening here. So that I'm going to go ahead and grab, is I'm going to make ourselves an inward opening right there. We do that. And then we could do like some type of a door here. What type of door should we do? We've got to kind of decide what type of door we want, guys. I'm not honestly sure what I want to go with there. But we're going to take a look. I mean, I would love to use this like older stuff because I do want to have like some broken up areas, but I don't really think we should do that for our front of the lab. I feel like we need to be a little bit more serious with ourselves here. A frosted door looks good, but that's kind of more modern. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in here. Bro, webcam keeps freezing. I know. I apologize for the freezing webcam, guys. I don't know what's going on with the bandwidth tonight. I see Trini back here in the chat. James, I have one question. Absolutely. I would love to hear your question. Let me know what you think. Like I said, guys, I don't know why it's freezing. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's happening here with the whole freezing. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, Trini, go ahead and let me know that question. I am happy to answer questions. And if you have a suggestion for this build, let me know as well. Ooh, this is a cool looking door. I am liking that. What if we do that? We do like a big giant like main door. Or should we save that for the living room in the back? Here's a modern style door. This is all like too new, I feel like, though. Flush secret double door. These were always really cool. But what do we have? We could do a commercial door, but we're gonna need to like really change the layout of the front of our build. Oh, here's a serious like Art Nouveau style door. I think we just found our door, guys. We're going Art Nouveau for this. I love this. We should use some paint on this too. Let's grab out the paint tool and let's see what we should do on this. What do you guys want to see me go with? Let me know in the chat. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Captain Ice. Like I said, I do apologize for these bandwidth issues. I'll go ahead and see what I can do right now to help kind of fix that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to adjust that while live. Should I buy the bigger business on Rowville? I don't know. I would definitely recommend that to you. I know we talked about that on the other stream, but like I said, tonight we're kind of here in Bloxburg, and so I'm focusing a lot more on my Bloxburg stuff, and I'm not really in that like Rowville mindset. But since that is something we do cover, or we used to cover on the channel, speaking of Rowville, actually, I'm glad to hear that brought up. If you guys are wondering why I'm actually out here building in Bloxburg, when the last couple of building streams, I know we were over in Rowville for that, I wanted to get a little bit of a change of mood, a change of feeling, and go back to the original, go back to my roots, where I started, and where I really learned my stuff, and hone in on my skills, and that is why I'm in the one and only original Bloxburg. But yes, I would recommend, if you've got the Robux, if you don't have even... If you've got all the bigger plot stuff and the more floors and everything else that Rowville has to offer, I would go ahead and grab that, but I'd make sure that you have everything else first. Color wheel access, I forgot I had to pay for that. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's see, what do we want to go with? What would look good? Like, we should do this, and then for the material, we want to do, like, we want something a little more old and rustic. I kind of like this a lot. I kind of like that. And then let's go back over here to the color and material. I swear this paint editor in Bloxburg is second to none. I got so sick of the paint editor in Rowville. I am so glad to be back to something that actually works. Let's see here. And then this will be our secondary. This already kind of has the Art Nouveau style that I was looking for in it. Okay, that just looks bad. Most of these just do not work at all for what I am looking for. Let's see here. What do we want? This stone kind of looks good. Like, if you look at like what a real life university would look like. Honestly, I do kind of dig the stone over here. It's not all that bad at all, guys. Let's see here. I'm just taking a look back at our University of Washington over here that we have, and trying to see. This right here is the door that they use, and if you can see in there, that is pretty similar to like my door over here in Bloxburg. Like, that is pretty similar. to what I'm doing. And then we're gonna have to put like this stuff to adorn the door in the front. But they're just doing kind of like wood. So I think I'm gonna go with wood, just like they kind of are, is what I think we'll go ahead and do in here, is we'll just go with like the wood style. So honestly, we were kind of already in wood, to be honest, but let's use this wood. And then I do want to change this color and make it a little bit more realistic. This is a little bit too much of like a burnt orange style for me. Something more like that looks good. And then we can leave the hinges and all of that as gold and fog. I like that. There we go. We just spent 50 bucks and painted that. What do you guys think though? Should I actually move this door up to the front? Why don't we move this door up to the front? Because now that I do this, I'm starting to think that we're going to want to go ahead and cancel out of the paint tool, throw this up here, and maybe do more of a flush entrance or only go like 1 square back. Because going 2 squares back was pretty aggressive there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the delete key on the keyboard and just come back a little bit. Make some of that money back there as we go. Go back into our wall tool. Go back 1. Oops, for some reason I didn't do it. Okay, why isn't it letting me do it? There. What? Placement failed. Too short. What do you mean too short? What is going on here, guys? Bloxburg is having some issues tonight. Let's go into our shorter mode. I'm on the small grid. Why isn't this placing? Have you guys had this bug before where it's just not letting you, like, place, say, a wall? What the heck is going on here? Oh, we're in a different type of wall, aren't we? We're not in just a standard. All I want is, like, the regular wall. What is going on here? Okay, something is wrong with Bloxburg. Bloxburg is typically really stable. That's the only reasons I'm in here is because Bloxburg is supposed to be so stable. Look at this. What is going on here, guys? Oh, no. What are you making? I am making a giant laboratory. We're going to be doing like a 6-story tall laboratory with a secret underground basement. It's going to be like a university-style lab. We're going to use probably some Gothic architecture. And I think we're going to mix that with some modern. It's going to be really fun. Bloxburg, I haven't played that for so long. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been switching over to Rose Citizens lately. But in my opinion, Bloxburg is the original and still one of the very best, especially for this type of building. In my opinion, you just cannot beat Bloxburg for this type of stuff. No to what? No to people switching over to Rose Citizens? If you're saying no to Rose Citizens, I agree. I do like Rose Citizens a lot, but if I had to pick between Rose Citizens or Bloxburg, it would be Bloxburg all day long, as much as I like Rose Citizens. Now, Rowville, that's a little bit more iffy, because you guys know we have a lot of fun when we do those streams, but here in Bloxburg, I'm just in my element here. I just love it. What is going on here with this issue here? Let's exit build mode and go ahead and hop right back in, because I don't know what's going on. Dude, the wall was here the whole time. Did I just, like, duplicate the wall like a million times? Was I just doing that like a million times myself and I didn't realize? I am really dumb if I did that. That is not a good way to start the stream off. I don't know why I keep saying too short, but I think we're good here. In regards to this whole thing. I don't think we're having much of an issue with that. So let's go up a floor. There we go. Now let's just go in, go back to our walls again, and get this thing going. Now, I'm still kind of debating whether or not I like this recessed entry look, or if I'm just going to end up making it a full flat entry anyway. You guys let me know what you think in a minute here. Because this one is going to be a really weird shape. It's not going to be like your standard real one. What? Oh, I was just trying to figure out what you were saying no to, Trini Boy. I was trying to figure out what it was that you said no to in the chat, that's all. Let's put our door back. And then, let's actually change this over to daylight mode over here so I can actually see what I'm doing, which will definitely help a lot. And then let's get some pillars in here. And what type of pillars do you guys recommend? Let me know what you think. I kind of like these ornate pillars. How do these look? Fancy schmancy stuff right there. That is not in the correct spot, is it? No, it is not. There we go. That's better. We'll open up the clone tool. When we go upstairs, we can... oh, yeah, I forgot I gotta be downstairs for that. So that we can duplicate this. Oh, wait, actually, before we clone that, we should paint it the way that we want it painted so that we don't have to paint them all later. So let's go in and let's get this thing painted. Oh, I like that brown. What do you guys think? Is that a little bit, is that not strong enough? Yeah, it just went to night again. Why did it do that? What do you guys think of that? And then what we'll do is I want to save this color. So I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to go ahead and clone this. That way I have that color. Or actually, no, better yet, why don't I just paint this to the other pillar? So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint that the same. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in. I'm going to match this to the door. Because I like that wood there. But what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and get that burgundy color back for this material over here. Because I really like that color a lot. So I want to go ahead and get it back. And then I want to make this marble. Okay, there we go. And then I want to actually do just a regular plain old marble for this. So kind of more like that. Looks pretty good. There we go. Now I can actually paint these. And then we can go ahead and dupe that once we're done there. So we'll go ahead and grab that and paint that. And then we can pick this up and we can go ahead and dupe it. So we'll go up the floor and we'll just dupe these in to the upper level here. Okay, I have no idea what is going on here. Cannot be placed here. Well, why not? Okay, fine. I'll just place it from the default then. That'll be fine. Why can't I place that up there? Oh, yeah, I have to layer it on top. It has been a little while here since I've done one of these laboratories, so I'm actually gotta, you know, sharpen my skills and hone them in a little bit there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Man, those pillars are pricey. That's gonna cost us a lot to place these down. What I really love about Bloxburg is the cooking animation. Oh my gosh, yes, I agree. The cooking animation in this game is just awesome. That's one of my very favorite things about Welcome to Bloxburg. Is this stream lagging, guys? Let me know if it's lagging, because I feel like it's not the most smooth. You guys let me know what's going on. Dude, I'm cooking in my own build on Studio. It looks fire. That is awesome. You can feel free to send it over in the James Chamberlain Discord server if you guys want to. And I would be happy to take a look at it. And if you guys want to join me here in Bloxburg, you can just join my profile as well. I am always happy to have you guys join. Alright, time for windows. What type of windows should we do in here? Where are the windows? Why am I just completely brain dead tonight? I'm not seeing my windows. Where are they? There they are. Right corner, of course. Okay, let's see here. I like this exposed wall piping, guys. This stuff looks really legit. This stuff looks the part. We should put some of that down here in a little bit. I love the creativity of the items in Bloxburg. Like, Rowville and Row Citizens, they're neat, but they don't hold a candle to Bloxburg in terms of the amount of items that you can work with. It's amazing the amount of stuff you can work with here in Bloxburg. I want to do like a factory window up here. Would that fit? What do you guys think? Will that fit or not? Let me know what you think. Or should we do just straight up get into the Gothic windows right now? I want a factory window there. Oh, I placed that a little bit too high, didn't I? Let's go down to there. And then we need to paint that the same as the door. Oh, that is not the color that I wanted. I wanted that to be the secondary. So I want to go ahead and swap that with the primary. And do something like that, and then make that the wood. Let's go in there and make that material wood. Where are we here? What type of wood do we want to go with? I want to go with planks, regular wood, paneling. Let's see. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. The stained uneven stripes actually looks kind of good on here. I do kind of dig that. I kind of dig all of these, though. Let's go with that, though. Just the vertical planks, just a basic regular. And let's just make that like a regular boring white so we don't have to pay for that. And then there we go. And what else should we do? Let's see here. Let's see what type of window would look like, kind of like university style under that. It would be some type of like the ornate large window is almost. You know what? Actually, the ornate large window looks kind of good over the door. Should we do a crest with basic shapes, or should we do an ornate large window? Let me know what you guys think. I didn't place that window quite right, but crest or a window. What do you guys want to see? Let me know what you think, and we'll go ahead and do that. And while I'm at it, I do want to go ahead and start my exterior columns down here. Oh, actually, I want to go here, so I want to remove that. I want to go here. I want the same thing over here, keeping it symmetrical, of course. Then I want to go up a floor and do the same thing right up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And as you guys can see, we already have a beautiful front for our build right here. This is already looking really cool. And so the story, fitting into the James Chamberlain storyline, this lab is going to be like an older version of the lab that is kind of like an older, like, Chamberlain type university. That's kind of going to be the story here, because we do have the newer version of the CNL over at the over at some other builds I've gotten done. But like I said, as I do focus on switching the channel's focus more towards building here in Bloxburg and just this type of building in general, you guys are going to see a lot more cool builds in here. We might be doing cityscapes. I do need to build a new headquarters here in Bloxburg. That's something we might tackle once we finish this lab in some other stream in the future. I don't like that Road Citizens is so laggy, especially if it's a low NPC or a mobile device. I do agree. That is one of the main problems with Row Citizens, is the fact that it's just, I don't know what the deal with the optimization over there is, but Bloxburg is so much better optimization-wise. And it's funny because you'd think Bloxburg is more demanding, but over the years since back when I first started, Coeptus and the team have just done such a great job making this game incredible with regard to optimization. It used to not be great, but nowadays it's really good here in Bloxburg. Okay, let's get back to our windows here. I was really distracted with this, so let's get back into Windows again, and let's see what we can do. I'm not a fan of this song. We'll go ahead and skip it. What do you guys think will look good here? You think these will be... Oh, wait, there's a better version of this window. I like the pointed arch window a little bit better. Ah, darn it, though. That's a little bit too big. So unless I put this here and then do these two on the side, actually, that's going to look a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and move this window over here. Just actually put these on there. I actually like these on the side of these. What do you guys think? Should we do that? We should. Where were we? Oh, we are in the wrong... wait, I just put these into the wrong place. We want to put them right here, actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll do one more of those right here. Just like that. Make sure we're lined up and symmetrical. We're going to do one there and one there. And then what we can do is we can put in these nice looking windows right there. Now, what do you guys think of that? That is a nice old style looking lab. Seriously doing the Art Nouveau theme here. I love this Art Nouveau theme. A lot of the universities in real life, you know, they had some of these builds built during the time, and so I really do feel like Art Nouveau fits really well for this type of stuff, in my opinion. Alrighty, let's see. Is there anything we want to put on the sides, or is that enough windows? Let me know. I think that's enough, but let me know if there are any windows you think would look good there. Because stained glass really just ain't it, even though, again, this kind of does come from the Art Deco, Art Nouveau type era there. Let's see here. We want to paint these walls now. So for that, we're going to have to grab in and just see what we want to go with. I typically like to pick my material first. A big tip, guys, go with your material before you pick your color, because you might get really set on a color only to find out that it looks bad with the material that works the best for what you're doing, if that makes sense. What do you guys think? There we got like a mosaic, large flower type mosaic there. That is not it at all. Most of this stuff are like interior patterns and such. This looks way too cartoonish, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, that's like roof shingles. Not what I'm looking for. That is way too like abandoned and old looking. And we have the texture glitch here where it doesn't wrap around and fit in with the window right. That's always been annoying. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go with the traditional brick right here. And then... What are you guys thinking for color for this? You think something like this maybe? Because I kind of dig this. I think we go with this. And then I say that we go down and go ahead and do the exact same thing and get that wall painted. And there we go. So far we spent about $5,000 and I think we've gotten a pretty long way for that. And let me know, guys, if you want, we can do some grinding here in Bloxburg later in the stream and make some money, continue funding this build, because I am all for doing that, actually. Now, I do want to grab a different material here. Oh, oops, I did the opposite of what I meant to do there. I keep on painting that wrong. What do you guys think? Does this look good on here or not? I think it does. Let's keep on copying these down, and there we go. Now that looks really good. I am really impressed with the way that this looks. So what I want to go ahead and challenge now is I want to see what we want to do for our exterior walls. Because I want these to be slightly different than like the front lobby entry type area. Maybe a different color brick or a different type of brick is what I was thinking for this. So say we do maybe something more like this, or like, it's a little too modern though. A lot of these are kind of too modern, not really something you would have seen back in the day. And we are going for kind of that older style. Here's a cobblestone, rough stone. A little bit too old, that is. Irregular stone, what do you guys think of the irregular stone? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. We'll kind of go along with what you guys think is the very best here. Can you try gray? Kind of like a brick or pebble. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And by the way, Trini Boy, I don't, to me, Bloxburg got boring over the years. That is when I start playing more on Rogueville and Bloxburg. Yeah, for me, I'm pretty much at the opposite now. I'm trying to make the transition back. Like the James Chamberlain Build Showcase, that big builder type awards event we're doing. I'm actually thinking of allowing, submissions for Bloxburg too, and allowing Bloxburg builds to compete. Because I've just been getting back into Bloxburg, getting back into my roots. And I feel like we should make that more of a Bloxburg-focused event as well. Let me know in the chat if you guys want to do that and switch that to Bloxburg and Rose Citizens, because I really do feel like that is the appropriate course of action to do. So let me know what you guys think of that. Alright, yeah, we're just going to do this gray. I'm going to lighten it up maybe a little bit, maybe. Of course, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to go too crazy here. But maybe a little bit we could do. That's a little bit not quite enough. I kind of want to do something like that. Is that too dark, guys? Is that going to be too dark? Because I really dig this. Yeah, I kind of dig this sand red here. I think we're just going to roll with it, actually. And then we need to actually find a way of painting these windows as well. Oh, crud. That is not what I meant to do there. Darn it. That is not what I meant to do. Let's go back in and paint this again. I keep forgetting to leave the paint tool when I'm doing it. And that's really what I need to be doing there, is staying in this. So we're going to do that. Very good. We'll pay that. We'll put this in as well. But darn it. See, it's going to give us this darn thing. There we go. Now it's wrapping around the windows right. Now then, what I want to try to do is that. What do you guys think of this? We got the stone around it and then the wood for the windows. That looks really good, I think. So we're going to go ahead and paint these two windows just like that. And then we'll go ahead and grab these walls, do the very same thing. There we go. There we go. Like I said, guys, I do apologize for the video freezing. Are you streaming tomorrow? I might. Do you guys want to see more of this build tomorrow? Let me know what you think. And we might be back in here to work on this lab tomorrow as well. That is not a bad idea, actually. Depending on whether or not I'm free, I might go ahead and do some streaming tomorrow. All right, let's just leave this the base color for that. I like that. Hate it when I accidentally click the wrong thing while I'm painting and I just waste my money and bring the wrong colors over, but there we go. Now we're going to need some pillars for this, and what we're going to do is we're going to put some pillars on the exterior of this. And some plain thin pillars. Actually, wait, would it be cheaper to just use a shape? Let's see if it would be cheaper to use basic shapes for this than to use a pillar or not. Whenever you can save money by using shapes instead of objects, I highly recommend trying to do that, guys. So I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to see if just a standard rectangle, if we can run. What were the pillars? Wait, let me go back and see what the pillars were. So the pillars were going to run us 50 a piece. So that's going to be 100. So it's going to be 200 per one of these. So 400 in total to do it. Let's see if we can save some money and use basic shapes and do that. Because I think a basic rectangle should run us around the same price, and then we only have one piece, so that saves us on data limit as well. Okay, what cubes do we have? Standard cube. Yeah, 100. So in theory, this should save us quite a bit of money here if we do this here. This should save us a good amount of money. So let's go ahead and place that down there. Oh, I did not mean to put a transparent cube. There we go. And then let's go ahead and edit this shape. I am just out of it today. Let's go ahead and go in there and do that. Let's turn that off. And then let's get started. Transform plus. No, I don't need that for the shape. Dang it, guys. We might actually just end up going with pillars because I am annoyed. I thought I had that. I've built here a lot. I can't believe I don't have a transform plus. You sent me your stream. Yes, I did. Welcome Dented Doom to the stream. Thank you so much, man, for joining us. I hope that you are having a wonderful time, whether it be day or night for you guys. It's actually pretty late for me, but I'm continuing to stream because I just love this and I'm just having a great time here in Bloxburg. I want you to play Roeville. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, but I'm kind of working on Bloxburg right now. We're kind of moving on, and I'm trying to get back into my roots. And with everything going on with the Roeville community and with what I've been doing over there lately, I just feel like it's good to get a fresh taste and to get back into a game that I really enjoy and to get back to where I started it all. Because really, this is where my place is, I feel like, tonight for this type of a build. But let me know, leave some suggestions for all the games, whether it be Rose Citizens, Roeville, Bloxburg, and I definitely enjoy playing them all. That is why I'm doing that. You know, one day we'll do Rose Citizens, the next we'll do Bloxburg, and so on. Why am I not able to do this? Alright, whatever. We're just going to use columns. We don't need to get into shapes yet. We'll just have to bite the bullet and use some pillars. We're going to get some basic pillars. Unless this would look better. What do you guys think? That looks a little bit too out of place. I feel like all of these look way too out of place. But it's always worth trying. Or the other thing we could do, though, is we could just grab the same pillars that we were already using. Because these already are super nice looking pillars. And let me know, guys, when you want to see me start touring as well, because I do want to tour some builds here. Okay, are we having this issue again where I'm going to have to leave build mode? I think we are. But take a look at this so far, guys. I'm really, really happy with how this all looks. Like, this is a really cool building front, I feel like. Okay, I forgot my inventory is empty right now. Let's just go back into build mode. Well, our home value is actually already 7,000. That is pretty good. We are spending some dough tonight. Here we go. Pillars. Alright, now let's go ahead and paint this thing. Let's see what we want to go with here. We got to go back to material now. This time we need to pick something different. I want to just do like maybe a marble on this. Maybe it'll be good. Here we go. Diagonal background. Marble, or is that a little bit too... I think standard marble wraps on this better. And then, actually, I totally forgot I want to change paint too. Wait, what happens if I paint this? Okay, that's kind of what I was looking for. There we go. That'll work. Go ahead and start cloning things. Yep, we want that. And then we'll do that. And we're going to want that. And there we go. We can do the same over here. Same thing right here. There we go. There we go. Looks amazing, if I do say so. And then what else do we want to do? Let's start some stuff here. Do you want to do cellar doors? What do you guys think? Should we do like a floor hatch or cellar doors? Or should we wait on that? I'm just thinking about decoration-wise what all we want to go with here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go into all, and let's just see everything we have. Dirt pile. I don't know, maybe we should just go in and do some flooring first before we start messing around too much with the actual build layout. That would probably be what would be smart to do. If I were being honest, that would probably be the smartest thing to do. There can be our top secret security fence right there. And then what we can actually do is we can like recess this upper level of the build. So what I want to do is go up here and then change the shape of the building up here. So it's a little bit different here. I want to step it back a little ways. And have the whole thing be stepped back like that. And this is our third story. Marketplace is on Bloxburg, but I don't know how to sell my house on Bloxburg. Well, there's actually a video. I can go ahead and send a link in the chat. I just Googled it to go ahead and show you. Here you go, so you can see how to sell your builds over here in Bloxburg. And that just kind of shows you what you would do to buy your build if you want to buy and sell in Bloxburg. Let's see here. Oh, we should paint this wall while we're up here. That's what I should be doing. Instead of messing around down here, I should actually be getting to business and stop getting distracted. So we'll do that, and then we'll do... There we go. There we go. That looks good. And then we need to put some roof line on here. What type of roof line should we go with? Do you want to do like a deck? I want to do like a deck wedged in between the roof line itself. So I want to go in and I wanted to start with maybe a deck type floor here. We're going to use manual placement for that. Oh, I did that backwards. Dang it, James, what the heck are you doing tonight? I don't know what in the heck I am trying to do. There we go. And there we go. We're going to do the very same on the other side, but on this side we actually have a little bit more space because of the way that the curve works. So we're going to be able to actually do 2 of these decks, I think. Maybe. If I'm extra lucky, I'll be able to do 2 decks over here. Or we just do 1 and leave it like that, and then we just do a triple all the way up. That might be better, actually. And then we can do that, and then all we got to do is... actually, though, I don't want my decks in line. You know what, actually... No, I don't want to do that. I want to put the deck there. I want to put that right here. So I want to go from here and in. And I want to do a triple deck. I want to do the same thing right here. The triple deck. And we can go into fences. And we can go ahead and do it that way. I love this fence so much, guys. I really do. You know, guys, there's just something about this fence that I love so much. I just do. It's just amazing. But there we go. And then what we can do now is we can go ahead and paint this floor. But first, I'm going to go ahead and put up here. I want to put something like top and cap off these big columns that I made. So I'm just going to go into all here, and we're going to try to find ourselves some inspiration in here. That's typically what I recommend, guys. If you don't know what you want to do, just click all and just start looking, and I'm sure that you will find something pretty quickly, because with the amount of items here in Bloxburg, it is hard to not find something that works. Oh yeah, we don't have advanced scaling to do that, so we're not going to be able to place that yet. Large wooden planter. I can't be placed here. Dang it. Well, what if I go into small grid? Or large grid, rather. See, this is only able to be placed on floors, huh? Well, if I place a floor up there, then will I be able to place that? Let's see. I should be able to, right? And this is the large ordinary planters that I'm going to be looking for. So let's go in here to floors. And we can just use auto placement for that. Unable to find room. Why is it unable to find that? Like I always recommend, guys, manual placement is just better, as nice as auto seems. Auto placement can just be a pain sometimes. Alright, let's go back in there. And we're going to get the planter that we were looking for. So we'll type in planter. And, okay, which one was it? It was this $90 one that we were going with, right? No, that doesn't look like the right one now. The one we did was bigger. We're doing that one. This is the one we were doing. Place that. And then what I want to do, I want to place a smaller planter. So, oh, dang it, dude. It's not letting us place that inside. Okay, well, never mind then for that. I might just go back to the small planter to begin with if I can't place them inside anyway. Then let's actually go back into grid size, make that the full grid again. And that should look pretty good. And then we can actually put some plants in here too. Gotta decide what type of plants we want though. What type of plants do you guys want me to see, or want to see me place? Let me know. So we are about to go into gardening and take a look. Oh, we can put some soil in there, maybe. Don't really need that yet, though. So many options. I mean, we could just put like a regular plant in there. Or we could go a little bit fancy and do something kind of cool in there. What do you guys want to see? You want to see fancy or regular in terms of what you want me to put in these planters? Because I am good any way you guys want to see. Just let me know and we can do it. Let's see here. Oh man, this bridge is nice. What I want to do is see if there's not a way of placing this up here. Let's see if I can or not. Like that. Kind of looks nice, guys, actually. Okay, what looks better, guys? Tell me what looks better. The fence or that? Maybe a bit of both, actually. What do you guys think? I actually kind of dig that look, come to think of it. I might go ahead and just leave that there. That should look a little bit better. Alright, let's go back into fences now, and let's complete the fence that we just deleted, because we do want that from there over to there. And then what we can do now is we can go ahead and do some, let's see here. Oh, we got a corn fence. That's not gardening, though. I want to be back in garden. I think we're just going to play it basic, guys. Keep it simple, play it basic, and just put in like a traditional plant, kind of like this. This is the size we can actually mess with. Let's do that. And that doesn't look bad. That looks pretty good. Whoa. All right, Captain Ice, what is your response to just what I'm doing? Because if it's about me creating something cool, yes, guys, I know that this is like super, super cool. Alright, let's see what else we want to do. If I were going to do that, I would just paint this, actually. It would be the smart way to do it and save some money. So, what do we want to do? Well, I'm going to cancel out of that because I want to get my base material back. I want to kind of do something different than what we had up there, but I don't know what would be good to do that with. Some of these look good. Asphalt shingles looks pretty good. You still want to see my house in Bloxburg? I would love to see your Bloxburg house. If you could go ahead and join me, I would love to see your Bloxburg house. 100%. Okay, guys. Well, I'm actually having a hard time trying to figure out what I want to put here. There are just like so many selections. You could just spend like all day. Let's just use a regular stone. And then I want to put like crown molding or something around this to kind of adorn it and make it look a little bit better. So we're going to go into decorate for that. And we're going to go into here. Now we're going to go into crown. Okay, wrong crown actually. I want crown molding. There we go. What type of crown molding do you guys think we should do? Stepped crown molding? We're going to need to go down a level for that, aren't we? Yes, we are. What do you guys think? How's that going to look? Let's look at all the different types of crown molding. Oh, they got full paneling too, though. And I got wood paneling. But for this, the problem is, though, I wouldn't be able to do that effectively enough because of the fact it's on the wrong level. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the tall crown molding. That looks pretty good. Let's get some paint done. It's not better than the other house, but it's decent. Well, then, yeah, come on and take a look. That's fine. I actually like your other house quite a bit, and I'd be happy to see what you've got over here in Bloxburg. Alright, guys, here we go. We gotta pick a material for this that actually makes sense here. I don't want to pick a dumb one. I mean, how's that look? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat what you guys think of that. Is that a good material? Oh, okay. Never mind. I already found what I want to use. This actually looks really good. I don't like this song. Let's skip this. Alrighty. What do you guys think of this? Let's just do a little bit more decorating. Oh, wait, let's get a tree, actually. Some rough trees down in here. There we go. We'll go ahead and use a dumpster for that. And that looks a little bit more legit. What else do we want? Let's see here. Aw, oh, man, this doesn't work with the shutters. Dang it. That would have looked so good if that worked with the shutters, but unfortunately it just doesn't. I do want to put some more windows right here, though. So I want to take a look in there and see what my options are for that. My Roville house is the best house ever made. You should check out Bloxburg again, man. If it's been a while, you should get back into it, because I've started getting back into this, and I love going back to my roots. There's just something so comforting about knowing that we started here, and we can build here once again. I really enjoy this, and like, the amount of detail with textures here in Bloxburg is second to none. This looks beautiful. Just take a look at this. And this is one of the reasons that while Roville is cool for those like bigger scale builds, if you're trying to do maybe a smaller build and you don't need all the space, do it in Bloxburg. You're going to get a much better look overall when it comes to your end results. Let's see here. What do we want to put? Will that look good there, or is that going to look dumb? I think that's going to look kind of dumb. That's not going to look great either, though, to be honest. That's going to be too big. Alright, we might leave that alone and get back to that a little bit later. We're going to get back to that later, I think, guys. What else do you want to do in here? Let's see here. What else you guys are doing? Oh, I need to finish the floors, actually. That's what I need to do. There's floor. There it is. Oh, I did not do that right. Why do I keep messing up on my floor? That's what happens when you're doing, you know, Rose Citizens, and then you come back in here to blocks, and it's like, oh, heck, this is totally different than what I'm used to getting. Just, like, totally forget your controls, which is such a pain, honestly. That's the problem with having multiple building games like this. You really do forget the controls way more than you'd like to admit you do. Anyway, could you join me? Go ahead and join me if you want, man, because actually, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time left here, because it is getting pretty late, but I'm glad to see that we're holding some good viewers, and we're definitely having some excitement tonight. That definitely makes me happy. But like I said, we're not going to be able to spend too much more time in here. So I do recommend that if you guys have any ideas, you go ahead and let me know now. And I am getting a little bit tired, I gotta be honest with you guys. I have to go downstairs for this. I don't like that. I want to do a new material for up here. Since we are up in more of a walkable area, it's going to have to be a different type of material. No, wait, no, we were going to do a roof up here, weren't we? What was I going to do? I was going to do some roofs up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's redo really fast. Let's go ahead and put a roof up here. So we're just going to go in, and we're going to put in that. Oh, we're on the wrong floor for that. We need to actually be on the level to do. Oh, we're in auto, no wonder. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Alright, let's replace it. I did not mean to modify it in that type of way. I wanted to modify it, but not in that way. So let's just use a modern slant roof. Press T to get into the placement that we want, and then run this there. Back here to the corner. We need to go ahead and rotate this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. What do you guys think of that? Is that too modern looking for this? That might actually be too modern looking, come to think of it. So let's maybe try a different roof then. It's kind of just like a trial and elimination. Our Robo House is the best house they've ever made. The link. This is not a VIP or a party server. You can just join me. Let me go ahead and link my profile. You can just join me. That's the other nice thing about Bloxburg, because you're such a great community when you're building. And I really enjoy that a lot. Let me go ahead and give you my profile. And then I think we'll go ahead and do some touring, guys. And I think we'll actually end it, because I actually am unfortunately getting really tired. And I think that we've gotten a good amount for a front of a build done this morning. And so I think that we have a lot ahead of us. But I think that it's very well defined what we're going to be doing now. And I think that that is really awesome, that we have such definition with what we're going to do. You know what, actually, I was thinking, you know what, why don't we bring this all the way back to the end of these bridges? That might look better. Let's try that. We're going to delete all of this, actually. That. We're just going to delete that, too. Build. Wall. Oh, I did not mean to go that far. We can just go ahead and delete this. Go into wall again. And just keep this coming. Should we paint with a different color up here? Why don't we paint with a different color up here? Just get some more texture detail. What time are we streaming tomorrow? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to stream tomorrow. But I can't make any promises, that I do have some other stuff that I have to do. But I'm definitely going to try my very best to get some streaming done tomorrow. Come on, why doesn't it let me paint now? Okay, for some reason I cannot see the paint. I don't know what's going on there. We're going to have to rejoin again. Oh, it is nighttime. I was not expecting it to be dark. That is nice. Alrighty, here we go. Let's run back upstairs. See this, guys? I don't know what's going on here, so I'm just going to delete this and do it again. I think I probably had to paint on the other side was probably my problem. Or if I had to guess what the problem was, that was probably what it was. Now we can put a real roof up here. Ah, crud. We're going to have to do the fence too, aren't we? There we are. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to go back in and we're going to finish this fence while we're at it, I think. Or we're going to just leave it there for now and then deal with that later. Where is roof? Here it is. And then the mansard roof should look a little bit better now. I didn't like the way that looked, actually. Let's keep going. There we go. This is a better looking roof, I feel like, for what we want. Can you take a look at my house? Sure. Did you go ahead and join me? What is your username so that I can go look? Oh, heck yeah. This looks way better than the other roof would. Let's go ahead and get these things painted. Actually, wait, for the front, do we want a roof too, or do we want flooring up here? Let's see how that'll look. I think we'll deal with that later, actually, guys. I hate to say it, but I actually am getting really tired, and I have a lot to get done, especially if we're going to stream tomorrow. So I might have to end this one off in just a couple minutes here, and head on out. But nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy this. And I think we're going to go ahead and end this stream by taking a look at Trinity's place and seeing what all he worked on, and just kind of seeing his own build. So let's see if he's in the server or not. Like I said, man, let me know if you're in the server, because I would love to take a look at your build in Bloxburg before we head off. This person's got a neat place as well, actually. Let's take a look at what they're working with in here. I'm seeing some toy cars. I like the window layout here. Seeing some garbage bins. Very realistic build. You guys can let me know if this is one that's a marketplace, or if this is a custom build, or what's going on here, because I haven't been around too much, but I've seen a lot of stuff in this style. I feel like this is a build you can buy, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me know what you guys want, or what you guys think about this. Whether it's... Oh, I just saw you. I did not realize you are a landscaper. That is really cool. All right, invite me over. Or you should invite me, and then we can just teleport over to his place. Or you can come pick me up if you've got a car. It would work too. Wow, that was really awkward the way my face just froze there while I was like wiping my lips and drinking my bottle of water. I need to figure out what's going on with this lag here in the game. I don't know what's going on here with that, but something is going on. Alright, I don't know which area you spawned in. I'm still trying to figure out. Or throw a party. Or we could just throw a party. I mean, who cares if the whole server gets invited? That's fine. That's usually what I do in Bloxburg. When I'm too lazy to go inside and grab a phone, I'll just throw a party and do it that way. And that's pretty much what I typically do. Yo, guys, did we miss his party? I feel really bad if I just missed his party. Okay, this is what his avatar looks like. Let me actually friend you so that we don't have this problem again. And then, yeah, guys, I am really excited for tomorrow's Bloxburg stream. Like I said, if I end up doing it tomorrow, I cannot wait to do tomorrow's Bloxburg stream if we end up being able to do it and getting it done. Okay, yeah, he must have spawned on the other side of town. Darn it, we're going to have to walk all the way over to the other side of town just to go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to work because I don't have like a vehicle on here. And I'm going to go ahead and go in there from work. Would be the best thing to do. Is we're just going to grab a plot with a car. Actually, we're going to grab a plot with a car. That's even faster than doing the work thing. And then here we go. In this house, we actually have a vehicle. It's not letting you add me as a friend. That is really, really weird. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't be. That's weird that it's not letting you. I don't get that. Alright, I'll just look around for your house. I'm gonna run over to the other side of town and we'll see what we can do. I am on my way. We are just cruising on over. Here we go, guys. And guys, 5 watching. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for coming in and joining. I love doing tours, especially at the end of the streams. Like I said, guys, we always get like a bunch of views right as I'm ready to do my touring stuff. And so that's always how it ends up being. Like, once I'm ready to do tours, all of a sudden we're just like blowing up on here. Okay, let's take a look at this place. I'm seeing some remnants from a starter house already, and I do like that creativity. This kind of reminds me of the starter house, just here in the very front. Let me know. Let us know in the chat. Was this originally the starter house that you just built onto, or not? But anyway, he gave us roommate, so let's see here. I like this layout a lot. I noticed it's a little bit bare, and I'm guessing that's just because you haven't really gotten a chance to do some full decorations yet, but I'm liking this so far. I'm actually going to take a shower while I can, because I'm a little bit stinky, and I definitely need to shower. So we are going to take a shower and get these moods fixed while we are at it. As you guys can see, we desperately need some help with our moods right now. So we'll just work our moods up to there. I like this so far, guys. I like this, dude. I'm just going to steal his hot dogs. I should just steal this guy's food. I should totally just steal his food right now. I could be evil and do it, but I'm not going to. The kitchen hasn't been built a lot. That's okay, man. I am still liking this plot so far. I am liking it a lot so far. I like the way you're doing your placement. I would definitely fix this wall of the garage, though, and get that fixed. But other than that, I like the style. This is like a very classic, old-style, kind of like starter housey feel. But at the same time, it feels nice. I do like it quite a bit. I do like his kitchen, too. I like the area it's in. Overall, man, this isn't that bad of a plot. I do like this build a lot. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. I am definitely a fan of this build. I think it's pretty cool. I would definitely paint your ceilings and fix like the lights here a little bit. Maybe do some modernization if that's what you're into. But other than that, I do like this quite a bit. I do think that this is a really good layout. Oh, Dented Doom, there you are. Sorry, dude. I just realized that's you. You can join me. Sure, absolutely. I would love to add you. Absolutely, come on in. And by the way, if I may ask, where are you from? Were you from the, because I don't think you were from Team Crystal. Which server did we get to know each other? And I actually don't remember. But go ahead and let me know in the chat what server we were in. Yeah. I'm trying to remember, or was it the, it was one of the Rowville ones, I feel like, wasn't it? Or was it, or it might have been one of my Bloxburg servers. I'm trying to remember. Do you have maximum friends? No, I do not. I'm trying to keep that, but if I keep hanging out with you guys, someday I think it's inevitable. We're going to end up with maximum friends. I dread the day I end up with maximum friends. It's going to be such a pain when that happens, guys. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Alright, Dented, just let me know in the chat, is the Bloxburg server full? Because if it is, you can just send me a Roblox friend request, and we can just do it that way, if you want. And I can just add you straight up on Roblox. Yeah, it's full. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just add Dented. If you can just link your profile. Or if you guys want, you want to change servers and do some touring. Yeah, man, this would sell good for like an upgraded starter home. People would love this. Like I did a couple years ago for Mac Bar 1. I did an upgraded starter house, and people like that a lot. I should put that on the Bloxburg Marketplace, to be honest. I'm starting to think that I should put that on the Bloxburg Marketplace. Anyway, I'm gonna switch servers, guys, and feel free to follow me as we do this here, because I want Dented to be able to come here and join us, so that we can all kind of hang out together in the same server. That would be awesome to have us all out here in the same server. All right, let's just hop into another server here. Oh, dang it. It's probably going to put me right back into the same server that I was just in because I have a friend in there. Yeah, see, it's put me right back into this server, right? This was the same server, I believe. Yeah, this was the same server because Boss was in here. So we do need to switch servers. I hate this Roblox app. I like the website so much more, guys. I really do. But whatever. It's the problem is no matter what I do, it's going to keep on putting me into the same one. Unless I find a server where there are enough people that we can do it. So here's one with 10 of 12. So this should be just enough that when you guys want to join, you guys are able to get in. And then, let's see where we want to spawn. It doesn't really matter. We'll spawn anywhere we want. Why don't we load the ultimate hide and seek home this time? I actually haven't. Because if you guys remember the ultimate hide and seek, you are a real OG. If you guys remember that. That was an awesome build back in the day. This place set some world records back in the day. Let's run on in here and see what we can do. Oh, yes, auto gates. I was getting ready to press E to open the gate. I'm like, oh, wait, this place is fancy. We have an auto gate on this. I totally forgot. I love this build. Let me know, guys, if you want me to come back to the ultimate hide and seek home again, because I would totally dig coming back in here and doing something with this house again, because this is a really, really cool house, and I would love to work with it again. I said on Discord. Oh, awesome. I can go ahead and, oh, yeah, I already add you. I think I did. And by the way, like I said, Dented, what server was it, or were you just from the James Chamberlain fans? Did you just find me? I'm trying to remember. Risk of fainting. Okay, whatever. I don't really care about that right now. I'm kind of busy, not gonna lie. I don't need to eat. I could care less if I faint. Who cares? This is so nice. Thank you, Bay, and welcome to the stream. Welcome once again. I know you were on one of our build streams the other day, but welcome back again. Here's the ultimate hide and seek home. This isn't what we were actually building on, but it is part of one of our properties that we were doing not long ago. Yo, HYX, welcome to the channel. You are, oh, here we go with the lag again. But HYX, you were from, you're the Rowville builder, right? You are the, you are from Rowville, aren't you? You're over from that community, I want to say. I want to make sure I'm not getting my viewers confused here. But you were, right? Because if you are the HYX, the celebrity builder, welcome to the stream. Glad you could come in here and join us. Oh, yeah, we did talk before in Discord. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it was you. Because I've had some people that had, like, their fake names and they weren't actually the people that I thought they were. I had some guys doing that. So awesome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much for coming here and checking it out. We are in here to just look at this guy's place right now. We're kind of just, I was letting Denton join and letting all of you guys get in here and hop into the server, and we are just kind of breaking into people's Bloxburg houses, because that is what I do every time I play Bloxburg, is I like to break into people's houses at the end of my Bloxburg streams. Okay, actually, now that I'm trying to break in, I actually don't want to faint. That would be kind of embarrassing to just faint in the middle of this whole thing. So, I might need to do that. Dude, how do I join you? My joins should be open, and if you sent a friend request, for some reason I'm not, I think I just added you. Because my friend account just went up. You should be able to just join me right here in Bloxburg. You should be able to. Help, what happened? Would love to join and see the cool builds. You can absolutely join. Yeah, there are a lot of builds here in Bloxburg that we have. There is a lot of fun stuff in here. To join the cool builds, I am just like literally touring this guy's place right now. You know what? I'm going to go back home before I faint, because I actually don't want to die. I'm going to get my specs back up and we're going to start touring. Are you not able to join, Denton? What's it telling you when you're trying to join? Are you just not able to find it? Welcome to the Ultimate Hide and Seek House. This house is such a legend, guys. This place was made world famous back in the day when we did James Chamberlain's Ultimate Hide and Seek. You should check out Bay Builds. They have some really good stuff and blocks and Rowville's Hill. Awesome. Are you able to join, Bay? I would love to see your builds. Hi, by the way, nice stream, mate. I've been watching my alt account. Thank you so much. I am so glad to have you here. You are absolutely talented. I've seen what you build, and I know I've told you before on Discord. Now that I actually know it's you and it's not an imposter, I have told you before, I know. And I've looked at your builds, and they are just incredible. So I absolutely love seeing what you have to build whenever you are in here. Whenever you're out. I've looked on the marketplace before, and you guys are just awesome. Whether that be the Bloxburg marketplace, Row Citizens, Rowville, all of them are fun. Okay, it looks like we finally got somebody into the server. So let's go in here. I actually haven't fainted before, because usually I'm pretty alert on doing my moods, but should we actually do it today? Let's see if while we're walking to the master bathroom to deal with these moods and going over to the master room, what's going to happen. Alright, we are just sleeping. I love this master room. I really need to decorate this, because now we can do like coffered ceilings and all sorts of fun stuff. And when I built this, I wasn't able to do any of that. So I really do need to make some changes, I feel like. I am in bed, LOL. We can throw a party. If I throw a party, then I can just let everybody in. We'll just go ahead and throw a party right here. Oh, dude, it costs money to pay for parties now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. Here you go. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome to the Ultimate Hide and Seek House. Back in the day, this place was really special. Back in the day. Here is the good old James Chamberlain streaming office. This office is actually needs some work, if I do say so myself, but it gets the job done for now. It does get the job done. Yo, welcome. Welcome to the Ultimate Hide and Seek place. This is a legendary house, and you are honored to be here. Will you pin your server, please? I'm actually just in a private server, or I'm actually just in a public server. I'm actually just in a public server. If you want, I can go ahead and pin my profile. I'm not in like a Bloxburg party or a Bloxburg neighborhood. I am literally just in a regular pub. Also, server is full. Dang it, that sucks, guys. That sucks. By the way, HYX, do you want, like, moderator or anything? I can add you as mod so that we're in here and we're doing building. You can just go ahead and make sure people are in check and doing what they should be. I can go ahead and do that for you. Well, it's good. Thank you. I am glad that you like it. I am glad to see that you like this build and that you enjoy it and think it's good. I definitely had a lot of fun building it. Gosh, this was quite a few years ago that we made this place, but I have enjoyed it ever since. Let me go and make sure that you're either a guest or a roommate over here. There you go. So, but we'll just do 0. We don't need to do a budget for this. This is one of the issues with these Bloxburg servers, is just how dang fast they fill up. Oh, look at this. I forgot how beautifully set this table was. I forgot that this table was actually like all set up and ready to go to do some serious dining here in this house. Because this house was a house, we did, remember the Cook Burgers challenge I did with Earths, and I think we had Shivers in there. And remember that challenge? That was awesome. This is actually based off based a little bit off of a real life location as well. That was another location I used to play hide and seek in. So I figured I might as well bring it over here into Bloxburg and have it here as well. Yeah, it's still full. Well, you know what, man? Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and server hop so that Bay can actually join us really fast. So I apologize, guys, for that. But I want to see if Bay can get in here. So I'm going to go into a smaller server and we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to go into here. And I'm going to see what I can do in terms of getting a smaller server. Roblox really needs like an option to join like smaller server that you can have a few friends join automatically. I really feel like they need to try that sometime, because that would help so much to have the ability to do that. Instead of me literally having to scroll through lists forever, especially with this new app. It's such a pain getting in and out of games. And so if you guys are wondering why I'm not using the Roblox website and I'm actually using this hideous app, the reason for that is because I've been having an issue lately where if I click join in the actual website, it won't open the app for some reason and I can't get into the closet. I made it in, by the way. Oh, the reason you made it in is because I left. Dang it, that is a little bit late. I am no longer in that server, darn it. I joined a new one. If all you guys want to join me right now, I'm in a server that's good, and, okay, never mind, Roblox just crashed on me for some reason. It looks like I'm going to have to reopen Roblox. I don't know what just happened there. I'm going to have to reopen it. I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's join another Bloxburg server. Dang it, we're going to have to scroll all the way back down again, guys. No. Let's just exclude full. Here we go. We can just sort by ascending. I forgot that was the thing. Alright, guys, I'm joining a one-person server. Come on in and join me. We won't have this issue again. You guys can all join me. We're in a one-person server. This is about as VIP as you can get here in Bloxburg without going with a neighborhood. But here we go. And what should we load? Why don't we load the house where I actually have some cars on it? Even though I like the ultimate hide and seek home, we should load a house that actually has some cars on the grounds here. Awesome, we got Alex, Boss, and INV, and if Bay joins us, we will have a full party over here. Let's go take a shower. Are we smelling bad again? No, we're actually not. Oh, okay, never mind, we are. Well, you know what, convenient, we got these toilets in here we can use. I don't even remember why I had these in here, but good news is I do, and they can help us. Yo, Trini boy, glad you could join. I saw that you were able to get in. You're lost. Alright, well, I'm going to throw a party once Bay gets in here. We're going to throw a little bit of a party, and we'll see what we can do. I'm in. Dang it, guys. I'm just waiting. If Bay is not able to make it, that's alright if you want to join us another time. Because like I said, I am going to try to do a stream tomorrow. Oh, okay. Never mind. It looks like we may have it. There we go. Everybody's in. Awesome. I'll go ahead and friend all of you guys. Here we are having a party out here in Roblox Bloxburg. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a cool build. Yo, this is cool. I like this. This already looks awesome. No problem. This is like a really cool farmhouse. And by the way, I friended you guys. If you want to add me, no pressure. You guys don't have to, but I friended all of you guys. Not finished, but feel free to take a look. Alright, let's take a look, guys. Here we are back on in. And here we are. Oh, sadly, you have to go. All good, all good. I'll see you later. If you're able to do a stream tomorrow, I would love to be a part of it. Okay, I love these textures. I love this. You are really a good builder. Oh, this is cool. I like the step down. I love it when people do like recessed floors and stuff. It just makes a build feel so much nicer. Man, you guys, stream is a bit behind. No worries. Yeah, stream is a little bit behind, unfortunately. But this looks really, really cool. And I am so glad that, that you are letting me see this because I love this. I haven't gotten to do Bloxburg tours in such a long time. Well, I like the way you use this full wall trim. This is so pretty. I love how you painted everything and just made everything match perfectly. Like, that is the sign of a good build when, like the sunflowers, you see the level of vibrance. It's kind of a little bit of a more dull level of vibrance where everything's not super vibrant. It's kind of more of a pastel style and everything just fits. It's all that same style and that same general tone, and that looks good. Oh, this is a nice living room. You are super talented. I am so happy that I get to stream one of your builds because this is cool. Is this chandelier custom, by the way? Is that custom? This almost looks custom, like the breaks in that. This looks a little bit more detailed. Is that 2 chandeliers? Let me know in the chat because it looks like it is, and that is just amazing. This is so cool. This kitchen is incredible. This kitchen rivals the kitchen in my hide and seek house. I love this kitchen. I love these big kitchens with islands. They are so nice looking. Fully stocked with that nice Gatorade too. Oh yes, the Bloxburg. And look at this pantry. I love the way it's like you just got back from the grocery store, and so the pantry is stocked up and ready to go. That is incredible. Masters is here. All right, guys, here we go. The master room. Here we go. Wow. Okay, this is fancy right here. This is a fancy master room. This is so cool, guys. I love this. I love this. The chandelier is too. Yes, I knew it. I knew that was a custom chandelier. I love seeing custom stuff like that. That is so awesome. Oh, this bathroom is so cool. I like how you did the double vanity. Instead of having the two sinks in line, they're kind of like offset like that. That is really, really neat. And this is like really good detailing too. Like everywhere I look, there's just something to talk about. That is awesome when you're able to get into a build like this and see that. And look at the shower with the arch. That is really good looking. You got like a his and her shower with the arch, and this is cool. Oh, this is a master closet, guys. Wow. Let's see where we actually are out of here. Let's open up these. Oh, we got shutters too. That is really cool. Oh, crud. Darn it. I just got billed for getting towed. Darn it. Darn it. I should have known that if I have to pay if I get towed. I should have known that. This is so cool. I don't know where you want us to head next, but I am loving this build so far. Welcome to the stream as well. Oh, you're a grandparent. That's so cool. There is something so fun about having all of you guys in the Bloxburg server and doing this, especially because usually traditionally when we've looked at builds and stuff, it's been in Rowville. So having all you guys and seeing that you guys are equally as talented here in Bloxburg and are using your skills over here as well to make awesome stuff is just really, really cool. Not much is finished up here. I can see that, but I can see that you kind of already got your textures and your layout set up, and it already looks really good. And this bed, the way you did like the pillows and everything on here, it's just so nice and realistic looking. I love it. This is super cool. This is super cool. Race car went in progress. Oh, that's what that is. I was about to say, that looks really custom. That is amazing. I want to see screenshots of this when I am done. This looks absolutely awesome. This is really cool looking. You guys are so nice, by the way. I never get a chance to thank you guys enough for letting me come in. Because even though I'm a creator and I just love going in here and looking at these builds, the fact that you guys are willing to let me see what you make means so much. That just feels so good. Oh, I like this too. We've got like a bunk bed over there with some shelves, and I like this style bunk bed where you kind of have one bigger full bed down here and then another one up here in the opposite orientation. Oh, is this like a Jack and Jill? This is like a Jack and Jill. So you have the bathroom connecting to 2 rooms. That is cool. Oh, and is that like a Halloween themed makeup kit? That is kind of cool. This is neat, guys. And then here we go back out to the main room again. This is so pretty. Bay is such a talented builder. And a lot of you guys that come in here, all of you guys from the Bloxburg community and the Rowville community are just so talented. It is always a pleasure to have you guys on here and to get to look at these builds. This is so cool. I love it when there's a build so nice that, okay, I want to make this bed. Wait, I want to make the bed. I'm going to make a mess of the bed. Oh, no. I always forget when you sleep in somebody else's bed in Rowville, it makes a mess and you have to like redo the sheets. Another Jack and Jill here. All right, let's see this. Oh, this is cool. And I like these Jack and Jills too. Like the layout's really nice on these. This is so detailed. Like if I'd say you got one thing excellent, like that really stands out. This build overall stands out, but the thing that stands out the most to me in this whole build isn't just the level of detail, but it's the fact that the scale is perfect. It is so realistic and it feels so good. It doesn't feel too big or too small. It doesn't feel cramped. It's just, it feels very good. It feels so much like somewhere I'd actually expect to live. Thank you for the compliment. No problem. Anytime. Like I said, you guys are awesome. And honestly, I just want to thank you guys for letting me come in here and take a look at this. I had some frustrating stuff going on today, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get in and do any building with the community. But I'm glad that, you know, Bloxburg was here to the rescue, and I was able to get in. I might have a few rooms downstairs, but that's about it. I'd love to take a look, and then I hate to say it, but I'm actually going to have to head out pretty dang soon after this, just because for me it's actually 10:18 p.m. and it's the latest I've ever streamed. And what's funny is I noticed we're getting more views. Like a lot of you guys are out on different time zones where it's about the time you guys want to come hang out, which kind of sucks. James, you are the best builder. Of course I would show place. That is so nice of you, Trini boy. I appreciate that. I joke around and pretend that I'm like not very good at building and I suck. And I joke around and I do that kind of, you know, self-hating type humor as a joke. But at the end of the day, I understand, and I do not take it lightly, that I am one of the absolute most talented people in the community. I don't take that lightly, and I am so thankful to be there where I know all of you guys, and, you know, I know people in the community, the Bloxburg community. I know Tutu, you know, I know Toxic Vapor. I know all of them. I know all the people, Amelia Boy, all the cool people from the Bloxburg community, and I also know a few of you guys from the Rowville community, and I don't take that lightly, because back in the day when I first started, I looked up to people like Tutu and like all of them, and so me now being in here and being a part of this community and doing what they once did that inspired me is just awesome. Also, it's 2 a.m. for me. You should go to bed, bro. You should be able to relax. All of you guys should. It's okay. You know who is Poke? Yes, I know Poke. If you want to bring up Poke's mansion, you absolutely can, because my buddy Tutu actually built Poke's mansion. So if you've ever seen that mansion that Poke had in his builds, my buddy Tutu built that. And a couple streams ago, he actually came in and gave us some tips in our building stream when we were working on the James Chamberlain Center build. So I do, in fact, know Tutu, and I know him quite well. He is a friend, and he is a member of this community. Thanks for checking it out. No problem at all. Like I said, guys, this is awesome. Base build was awesome. It is really, really cool seeing all of you awesome people out here in Bloxburg. Okay, I should pay my bills before I just get murdered with this pricing. Let's pay those bills. Aw, man, we got towing and we got everything else. But it's not too bad. It could be worse. And did the bills go down or what? Because I swear the bills used to cost me way more. So if they just lowered the bills, I am all for that if Co-op just wants to lower the bills. I'm a fan of Poke. That's cool. Yeah, Poke does some cool stuff. And by the way, Bay, thank you so much in chat for complimenting me and telling me I'm a great builder. I appreciate that so much. It means so much to me hearing that. And hearing that. You guys are all awesome. If I had more money here, I would just start donating to you guys. But unfortunately, I don't. I've only got 60K, and I gotta spend that on the property. But it is so nice. Oh, I just realized I'm just silently here vacuuming. You are for the nice words about my builds. No problem. It's true. Regardless of where you build, you are talented. It doesn't matter where we build. I think once we get our skills, we are talented. Glad someone likes them. Oh, it's more than me. Trust me. A lot of people in the community like your builds. I really do think so. And if you don't mind, I might DM you on Discord sometime again, because it's been a while. I've actually got some builds, some screenshots I would love to show you for my builds. But I am just happy to be here with you guys. And I think this might be a pretty good place to end the stream in a minute. But man, this looks so good. So I'm going to build a better house on Rowville. That's cool, but man, you should try Bloxburg as well. You should do both. you know, like, I think that's something we don't have enough of, is people that are in both communities. I know there are a couple builders, but, like, this is what I'd like to see. You guys here, we've got HYX in here, and I know that, obviously, I know that Senior HYX is, like, a very big Rowville builder. So seeing, and I know that Bay does a lot of stuff in Roblox too, in Rowville too. So seeing you guys here in Bloxburg is awesome, because it just reminds us all that these communities are connected. And in reality, I think we should push towards having our own, like, separate fan bases, but also working together and being able to all hang out together. And that's why when Tutu joined my stream, I was so happy. And when I did the Ultimate Tide and Seek a few years ago and we had Toxic Vapor, I was like, we're blending the two communities. And I think that's really fun to be able to do that. And that's why I decided to stream a Bloxburg tonight. The truth be told, I actually got really frustrated earlier today with something going on in the Rowville community that, I have to be honest, kind of frustrated me a little bit, and just had so much going on that I felt like, I'd love to see it, but, I'd love to see your house, HYX. But what I was saying is that, you know, like, a lot of you guys here are Rowville stars right now, and I kind of like to bridge the gap between the communities. Let me TP there. Alrighty. This is so beautiful. This is such a nice kitchen. Like, this is such a nice house. I like this a lot. I love it. All the details, all the artwork is awesome. I agree, Bay totally could make a nice house and sell it. And what's funny is, I remember the Bloxburg days back when we didn't have Marketplace, we didn't have anything, and we didn't even have shapes back in those days. I lived playing Bloxburg, Rowville, and Row Citizens. Heck yeah, amen to that. That is what I am talking about, all three of them. That is the way that it should be, and that is the way that, in my opinion, it was meant to be. It's really old and unfinished, so don't judge me hard, lol. Oh, you bet I am going to judge you. I am going to make you regret showing me this place. I'm going to make you regret it. No, I am just kidding. I try to not judge harshly. I am sure that I will like this build. Alright, let me just whip over to Senior HYX's house over here. And how do you pronounce this? HYX or Hicks? I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. And I've actually never asked before. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Yeah, the lag in Row Citizens is very annoying. This is such a nice looking build. Okay, we gotta figure out where we are. We're over in, we gotta pass over and go out through Bloxy, I feel like, to get to the house. Alright, we are on our way now. We will be in here soon enough. We're mainly on Row Citizens, but I love all three. That's awesome. I need to do more Row Citizens, because I know that the building has really gotten a lot better there lately, and I honestly need to do some more Row Citizens, because that is a really cool game. Invite James on phone. Yeah, I think that would have been the best way to do it, but I am already driving over, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. This isn't bad. Don't say this is bad. I love the flat roof line. That is cool. Like, that just stood out. I'm like, oh my gosh, flat roof line. You don't see that a lot. So that is really cool. Like, 2019, in my opinion, 2019, those were the glory days. 2018, 2019, those are the glory days for Bloxburg. So, I will not judge 2018 and 2019 builds based on their age, because those were the glory days. Like, you had Tutu doing Rolling Downs Mansion. You had Amelia Boys Mansion. Like, those were really the days. You know, Merly, Twirly, and that team were making all sorts of really awesome themed builds. Toxic Vapor was out setting records. So I love 2018. Just walking in here, this honestly does kind of feel 2018. And I like that. This kind of feels nostalgic to me. I like this. This is awesome. I like this house. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to pay a tow bill again. Darn it. That sucks. I'm going to have to pay for another tow, but whatever. This is so nice. I want to go look at the backyard. Oh, I see. Were you collecting all the limited items? I do that sometimes. I'll like take in, and I will just like duplicate a million limited time items that I know aren't going to be available much longer. Oh, never mind. Bills are back again. There we go. Oh, yeah, no. The bills are back to being a total butt again. They are expensive again. This is so cool. Look at all these fireworks. This is so cool. Oh, what is this? Is this like a... This is like another side of the house? Oh, music studio. I see what you mean. It's separate and everything. This is really cool. I mostly like two-story houses. I'm actually a bigger fan of wide layout one-story houses than two-house. So I'll take a really wide one-story over a two-story any day. But I do like two-story as well. This is my favorite part of the house. I don't blame you. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. I used to actually know how to like play the piano in Bloxburg, and I used to be able to like make some music. Sometime we should do that. We should just make some music here in Bloxburg. I feel like we should. Look at this. This build is so cool. I like this a lot. One of the big things that stands out to me is this flat roof line. Like, that is cool. Instead of like a big, tall roof line, it's just so flat and so sleek. It really gives this home a lot of attention. Yeah, this is a nice house. I like this painting, dude. That looks really good. I thought that was an item in the game for a second. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Oh, I can make some coffee too. We are getting more energy as we go. This is cool. Nowadays, I only come here to stock items, lol. Yeah, I got that way for a while as well. But like I said, guys, I'm thinking of coming back big with Bloxburg because, you know, I want to come in, I want to get back into Bloxburg and Row Citizens, especially Bloxburg, because this is my roots. Like, this is where I started, guys. I started Bloxburg before I knew about Row Citizens or any of those other games. This is where I was. And so I would love to get back into this and to become a bigger part of the Bloxburg community, because it's been a while since I've been in the Bloxburg community, and I'd like to get back into it. Anyway, guys, like I said, I think it's about time that I head out, but if you guys want, we can just come in here and sit in here and relax. I actually didn't have dinner yet, and it's 10:30 p.m., and I really need to eat. And so that's one of the main reasons I'm going to head out. But it was nice seeing all you guys. It was really cool having a big party with all you guys in here in these these three really cool builds, actually, I should say. I really enjoyed that, and it was awesome just being with all of you guys. And anyway, I think it's about time that I go ahead and just end this one off. But thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Alright, guys, like that, I'm going to go ahead and head out. But once again, guys, thank you so much for coming here and joining us. And I cannot wait to hang out again and to do more of this awesome stuff. And I will see all of you guys in the